Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ani and today we're going to be doing a really fun tutorial on cutting lace on your wigs. So guys, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and leave comments below in the comment box. I love you guys and we'll get started. Okay guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm Ani. Today we're going to be doing a wig tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how to cut your lace off your wigs to prevent you from having to spend extra money when you go to the hair store. Because let me tell you, that $1.99, honey. But anyway, so I'm getting ready to tell you guys the things that you need. Yeah, so let's get started.
Let's get started.
Let's just get started, okay? Good. All right.
We're gonna go ahead and...
You got jokes. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need is a wig. Guys, you can get this from any hair store. And it does not have to be a full lace wig. Guys, this is a regular hair store wig. It's probably part synthetic, part real hair, but yeah. And you're also gonna need some common household scissors. Smaller ones I prefer because it's easier to cut the rim of the edge of the lace. So, let's start that again. I would prefer having them smaller so that way you can get in the little crevices of your wig. But that's pretty much all you're gonna need, guys. So let's bring you closer so that way you can see me actually cut this wig, and then we'll get started on showing you the steps, the process of slaying your hair. First thing, sometimes guys, to make it easier on yourself, I like to use little either hair clips or you can use bobby pins, but I'm going to go ahead and use it to clip the little flyaway hairs back from the lace so that way you can avoid cutting any of your lace. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take the back of my lace. So this wig has lace in the back, guys. So if you're doing the front, go ahead and just follow the steps, or you can just wait until I get to the front lace. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take this hair, and the goal is to get as much hair as you can down and away from the lace so that way it makes your cutting easier. So I'm going to go ahead and put it down so that way I can pin it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to start to cut. So guys, you're gonna go ahead and take your finger and you're gonna push it back. So big thing before we get into this, do not rush this process, guys. It is okay if you're going to take 30 minutes to cut this. You want it to turn out perfect so that way you don't waste the whole wig, 1 and 2, so you don't just destroy it. I mean, this isn't a rushing process. You take your time doing this so that way it turns out perfect, okay? Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and cut not too close to the lace, but I am going to cut off just enough so that way I can clean it up when I'm ready. And it might be a little bit hard to see. As you guys see, I'm going in a straight line. I'm not going too close. Alright, so as you see, cut off my first piece. I actually went ahead and cut off that little thin piece in the back, but I'm going to go ahead and go a little bit more in depth once I get this lace cut a little bit closer. So now I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to take you guys back down, and I'm going to show you guys how to get a little bit closer. So you want to leave yourself a little bit of room, but not too much. You do want to make sure you get as close to the hairline as possible, guys. So as you see, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to cut a little bit closer. You really don't want to cut off too much more than this, guys, because at that point you're getting close to the thread. But you do want to make sure that you leave just a minimal amount of lace in the front. You do not want too much, okay? All right, so And like I said, guys, little bits and pieces. You don't wanna. You see, guys, how I'm not taking off too much. I'm leaving just a tiny bit of lace in the front. I'm not in the front. I'm sorry, guys, in the back. See? So you're just gonna continue to do that all the way to the end. Alright, guys. And there you have it. So, there you go. So this is what the back of it's gonna look like. And I'm actually gonna show you guys what it looks like from the other angle. And this is what it looks like. So you should have just a little bit of lace left at the top, you guys. It's okay, it's not gonna make much of a difference. So you wanna make sure you don't cut too low. Don't cut all the way down to the thread, okay? So now we can go ahead and take our little pin out and we can go ahead and flip it over. Ooh, yeah. And we're gonna get ready to cut the front. So we're gonna start with some of the same steps, and then I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how I got into wigs, okay? Okay, guys, so you are actually gonna do the same steps you did in the back to the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with pinning all of my little free loose hairs back. So I have like 3 different pins, guys, so bear with me. Now that my hairs are all back, I'm actually going to go ahead and cut the front of my lace right down the center. So actually gonna start from the middle. It really doesn't matter if it's in the middle all the way or not, but you do want to start in the center, and you're gonna cut upwards. And you're gonna cut not exactly on the hairline, but you're gonna cut very close to it. All right, and then you're gonna do the same thing you did in the back, okay? So you're just gonna go ahead and start cutting over. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into my story time, guys. So
the tea is exceptionally good today.
I actually started wearing wigs when I started working in the hair store, and I actually only worked there for like, it was like maybe a month, guys, because I don't remember getting more than 2 paychecks.
Yeah.
So yeah, I actually, on my first day of work, guys, they actually put me on the wig section. And guys, keep in mind, I literally came in the store like the day before and bought a wig. And I mean, I was just kind of randomly feeling it. I just wanted to kind of surprise Bay, really, with a new hairstyle. And we were getting ready to go somewhere, and I wanted to just catch him off guard. So I kind of went to the store by myself while he was at work and bought a wig. And one of the best things I've ever done. So kind of stuck on that, y'all. That's my new thing. So I've just been obsessed ever since. So yeah. Now, I mean, my mom is trying to wear them. I put them on my sisters. A lot of people who thought they weren't into wigs, now that they see me wearing them, they like them. And so I messed up the game ever since. Now, guys, you want to be careful because sometimes wig can be a little tricky. People like to make the hairlines for them, so they do look a little, and maybe a little bendy. And
why did you only work at the hair store for like 2 paychecks?
You know why I only worked at the hair for 2 paychecks.
What happened?
didn't get along with the girl who worked there.
Tea time.
I did not
The tea.
I did not.
Hold up. Everybody go get y'all cups. Go, hold up. Pause the video right here.
I did not like
Go
that
get your
girl.
tea. Here it comes.
So we didn't get along too well because she was mad. So, you know, y'all, but it's okay.
Nah, we ain't gonna take that. Nah, we not taking that. What happened?
I'm gonna call her Little Bo Peep, okay?
There you go.
Little Bo Peep decided that on my first day of work that she was going to try to teach me a couple of things. And you know how everybody knows that one person who's been working at somewhere for a long time, and they just feel like they're the boss of everything. You give them the slightest amount of authority and they just take it and run with it. This girl really thought that she was the hair guru, and I was like, dude, if anything, I know what I'm doing. I mean, I have hair on my head, I'm not bald. And this girl just had a problem. I don't know what it is, y'all, but this girl asked me if I had anxiety the first day.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If I had anxiety the first day. If somebody would ask you that, how would you feel?
How the customers feel?
The customers loved my work. I mean, I sold wigs all the time, and I actually loved putting wigs on different customers. It was actually really fun for me. I didn't see that as working. I just saw that as talking to people, finding different ways to get to know different women. And they were all like, oh my gosh, girl, no way. Girl, come in here and let me get you right. Cause, honey.
This female, whoever, Little Bo Peep, when did y'all first stop liking it? Like, what was the first incident like that y'all had? Like,
she had a problem because I told her I knew how to cut a wig. And I mean, she had tried to walk me through it like 17 times before, and I was like, thank you, I got this. And she got big mad, so she went to go tell my boss, and I was like,
let me say something.
No, don't tell me.
If I wasn't here, I would surely take a day off.
and he was big mad too, so everybody was big mad. And then we had to go talk in the back and do this long ass spiel about how I don't ever want help. And I was like, girl, like,
tea time.
Yo,
This
he
ain't no
he wants
tea
to
in
be
this tea
messy
time.
today.
You know, there's no tea in the tea time today, y'all.
He
Go
wants
ahead.
to be-
Y'all go put your cups up. And I'm sorry, it's not, the tea ain't as hot as I thought it was. We're still like,
He got a lot of stuff to say today, y'all. He got a lot of stuff to say. I'm just saying, this girl was just annoying me because she was big mad about everything that I did. And once I came back and like actually told her I knew what I was doing, she didn't like that very much. And so then she got upset. That's it. And I mean, she tried to call me out a couple of times, but the people in the store disagreed. And that's what happens when you hate. I mean, she was a first class hater. First class, y'all. Like, I'm talking about like on the plane first class, and then you got the pilot. She was the pilot. She was driving the whole damn ship, y'all. Whole thing. I just told myself I'm not gonna let this female sweat me. I'm not gonna sweat her. And so I'm gonna go mind my business and do what I need to do. So I'm just working, you know, and some lady comes in and she wants to be fitted for a wig. Now, keep in mind, this girl was having a whole fit because I didn't want to listen to her. She's always sitting here wanting to tell me what to do, and I got it. I definitely understand. Like, I mean, y'all, I was just unpacking a box. I mean, a 2-year-old can unpack a box. So, after that, I cut a lady's wig, and she tried to come step over me and tell me how to do it in front of the customer.
Give me all these details. That's all the tea, like.
I just said in front of the whole store. Y'all, he excited about this tea store. I'm telling you, boyfriends love tea. Do not let them fool you. They love tea. They do. They just use us to hear it because they don't talk about it amongst their friends. But so yeah, right in front of the customer. Guys, side note, make sure that you are keeping the baby hairs out the way, because you, like I said, don't want to cut you don't want to cut too much, okay? But yeah, y'all, it was just shocking to me, because I was like, I got this, and I didn't even say it rude, y'all, but that shows you just how big mad she was, because she definitely got upset and took offense to it. And then we had to go into this whole spiel of being pulled behind the counter, and then he was like, let me talk to you two in the back, and I was like, all right, whatever. And y'all know, you know what, I quit before he could fire me, because she obviously had no reason to be mad, and he kind of agreed, but I think he had to go with the old employee, because it's just like a code thing that they got, because she was getting rides home anyway, but that ain't my tea. But so, I mean, I wasn't even worried about this chick. I wasn't sweating her. So before he could fire me, I said, I quit.
Stay.
Key to all of my ladies out there, quit before they fire you. I don't care if you gotta cut them off. I yell, I quit over them. I quit. I am not going out like that. I don't care what you say. So I walked out, stormed out. I called Bay and told him to be there halfway through my shift, because I told him I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it through the shift or not, in which I didn't. I actually made it a couple minutes before the day was over. And I stormed out. I grabbed my brand new purse that my boyfriend bought me the day before, and I skated. I had to make it a point that I don't need this, even though I actually kind of enjoy the job. But anyway, so I'm going to conclude cutting this little bit of lace. I think I've talked y'all head off enough. But and now you should have a little itty bitty section, and you guys can go ahead and actually clean it up if you'd like. So I'm actually gonna set my little wig to the side, and I'm gonna show you guys also how I do my edges, because a wig ain't popping unless you do your edges with it, y'all. And when I did work in the hair store, I also showed a lot of ladies, y'all, my head kind of big. Ooh. Stretch that thing out a little bit. I know you want to laugh at the way it smacked the mic. And so, guys, long story short, I lost my edge control. I lost it somewhere at my boyfriend's house. I don't know where it is. So I'm actually going to use this. I picked it up from Walgreens, so hopefully this product is good. But I'm gonna show you guys how I do my edges. And you want a head wrap with it too, so that way you can tie your hair down, because y'all, that is the secret to getting your edges to lay. I don't care what anybody says. You should definitely tie them down. It'll make them stay, and they will most likely hold all day, right? All right, guys, so you're gonna take your toothbrush and you're gonna take your edge control and you're gonna dip it and get a decent amount on the brush, and then you're gonna get ready to apply it to your edges. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and, so I'm gonna wear my hair on a side part, so I'm gonna actually part my edges. Ooh, this edge control is cold, honey. I have not used this one before. And I'm just going to go ahead and swoop it, guys. Swoop, 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 hit that. And I'm actually, and guys, it's okay to use a lot of this edge control, because I'm not exactly sure how much I'm going to use on this, but you do want to be prepared to use that good edge control. Oh yeah, honey. Alright guys, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab my makeup. I'm just gonna do a cute little shabam-boo pow and beat me up real quick. And then I'm gonna put my wig on, and then I'll show you guys the overall look. So let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. All right. Alright guys, so I got makeup all over me, but I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys out and we're going to give you guys an overall look. I'm gonna put on my wig and I'm gonna show you guys a full look. So now that I'm finished with the Beautymas face, I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys out, and I'll also apply my lip gloss too. So let's do this. I'm excited. It's time to put on my wig. Y'all, before you even put it on, y'all, you gotta name it. So her name is gonna be, I think I'm gonna name her Sasha, because this one's long. This one's long. I think she's a fierce wig. She doesn't deserve an ordinary name. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put it on, guys. I went ahead and already adjusted my straps. I'm gonna go ahead and slide it on. And guys, it doesn't need to be on a certain center. You're gonna slide it on in the back. Alright now. Babe, how I look? This is the overall look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Leave comments below in the comment box. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, no, don't go. Also, guys, send me pictures. Send me pictures on Instagram and Twitter, and let me see what you look like after you put on your wig, and let me know what you named her too. All right, I love y'all. See you later. Just is better, but
I think slushies taste better than ices, like flavor.
they'll flavor-wise, yeah. But I like how long slushies last. I feel like not slushies.
No, for me, the icy goes way quicker than the slushy does, because my ices don't never last all the way to the end.
Mine do. But maybe because you take so long to drink yours.
Okay.
No, I'm saying like maybe because you take a little bit longer to drink yours. I'd be like damn near drinking all mine.